There's not a taste that people hate more than race. I see it stiffen every face in every conversation I've ever been in. Their fear and resistance creeping out, crawling over my skin to push the words back in, but this mouth is full, so I spit them back out, staring into eyes full of awkwardness and doubt. With the heat of injustice burning my tongue, and my brain doing spins thinking, how am I wrong? How can it never be the time to bring it up? As out comes that line, oh, but you're reading into it too much. That casual, dismissive invalidation, even though you have no idea what it's like to be Asian, Haitian, African, or Jamaican, so desperate to believe in the progressiveness of this nation. And I don't mean to ruin your dreams, but we are far from being equal teams. And this is our base until we can hold space just to come together to talk about race. And anyway, why is it okay for these views to be silenced when people of colour are the majority on this planet? Yet we're still out here ticking the minority box, even though there's more brown in the palette. But this isn't brown takes the crown, or even black versus white. This is taking darkness into light, into mind, into sight. So don't tell me it's not about race when every person I see drowning in our seas is a BAME. And don't tell me it's not about race when in World War II we had evacuees, not refugees, and 70 years on I beg you please to wake up. Don't tell me it's not about race when the letters after our surnames don't get past our first names. MBA, BSc, PhD get lost on a CV when it's written by an Okafor, Patel or a Chowdhury. Don't tell me it's not about race when police won't stop shooting, when the only time you're rooting for us is when we're booting a goal in the back of a net, or baking a cake, or winning a race, or tinkling the ivories for Will and Kate. Because when I blend in so well and you forget where you are, and that passing comment slips out and you know it's too far, yet you catch the look on my face and there's no apology. Just a laugh and a joke as though it is comedy. And then you aim to make amends in the way of least fuss by telling me I'm exempt because you're one of us. As though this is something for me to feel proud of. I feel the words rise up in my throat, but they struggle to get out of all of us. Me, my mother, my sister, my brother, my friends, my colleagues, my peers, my lover, that universal cringe felt by people of colour. So we shrink back down and we hope the moment will pass. Because who wants to be the one to bring down the tone? After work drinks aren't time for a moan. And no one wants to hear, don't play the race card. My bones are tired and my heart feels marred. And why do I even keep up this ridiculous facade to placate your feelings so you don't feel scarred? It serves no one, this repeated situation. Claiming we're woke, but living in sedation. So all I'm hoping is that this will spark a little more conversation so that we can put down the defense and be proud of a nation so full of vibrancy and color and integration. By listening to our stories, you'll understand discrimination and what could be more important than commitment and dedication to ending the pain and separation for the evolution and growth of our next generation. This is not an attack on whiteness. This is tipping the scales back to balance so that we can come together to fight this, despite this feeling it's all one-sided. Because let me tell you something. Freedom for some is freedom for none. And this will free us all from our ancestral past by dismantling the system that has let white supremacy last. Thank you. Thank you.